Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim. It's been a minute since I've actually done a full flight, and I thought, you know what? Might as well do one. Whilst I've got nothing planned for a while. Today, we are going to be flying this very old Lufthansa boy here from Paris's Charles De Gaulle all the way to Zurich. Now this is the Aeroplane Heaven Boeing 707 with the Four Simmons livery pack because, well, I just needed it. Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. What is going on? Right, okay. We're just gonna hop into the cockpit here before my game has a fit. Alright, welcome aboard our Boeing 707. It's definitely a lot better now. So long since I've done an MSFS full flight, I don't know. I just accidentally opened the... Oh, no. What's that do? What's that done? What's that done? What? What have I just done? I think I accidentally fat-fingered auto start. Hang on, is the APU coming on? I don't know. Oh my god, the Microsoft Flight Sim is having a panic attack with the LOD right now. The Microsoft Flight Sim is having an absolute panic attack. The LOD has dropped to qualities lower than you can possibly comprehend. The battery's not even on. Now it is. Okay. So, it's been a very long time since I've flown the 707, so I'm going to have to fly pretty much this again. Right. While the fuel's on, let's go ahead and get the APU on. Oh my god. It's just dying. Start. Cool. Is it... Wait for the temperature to go up. Oh my god. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is not having fun. Probably because it looks like this. And it is having to accurately simulate this. What the hell has happened to the textures? Right. Lights. We need lights. Nav lights. On. Beacon lights. On. Taxi and wing lights. Can we just have, like, normal wing lights? Wing lights. There we go. That one doesn't work. We need a yaw damper. Where's the yaw damper? Can we test anything else? Okay, we need the flight recorder on. If we don't have that on, we're gonna have some big problems with the FAA. Alright, do we have... Where's the yaw damper? Oh, passenger oxygen, we need that. I'm very glad I'm very glad we flicked that. Where's the yaw damper? It's playing as yaw damper, doesn't it? I expected to have yaw damper. Oh, yaw damper, there. Yippee! Yaw damper. What the crap? Every time I look back, it gets worse. Oh my word, this weather is really bad. I'll just use this then. Hey, Samantha?
Yes?
Have we got the passengers on board yet?
No, we don't yet.
We don't?
No, you silly bruschetta.
Oh. Tell the passengers that they should get on, because by the looks of it, it is going to start absolutely pouring it down if we don't move soon. And I don't want any passengers getting drenched.
Ricto ticto.
Thank you. Right. I believe we should now just get the engines on and get out of here. Samantha will let me know when the passengers are on board. She'll let me know telepathically. Right. In the meantime, start the engines. Set the fuel to start. Come on. And let's go ahead and do a quad start. All four at the same time. Hell yeah. One of the members on Mr. 777 on my Discord server would be proud. I don't even know. Alright, is our flight planning? Yes! Right, with that, localizer VOR, I think. There goes the engines. Localizer VOR. Flight director mode. I think it was nav. What's this? I think all the passengers should be on board now, so I think we're good. Also, it's raining, so we're going to turn the wipers on. Where are the wipers? And put the windscreen wipers on. There we go. I believe we should be good to get ready for Bob to push us back. But first, we need to call him. Yo, Bob.
Yeah?
How you doing, mate? Can you go ahead and initiate the pushback sequence?
Sure, mate.
Thank you very much, mate. There we go. He is pushing us back, and he is pushing us back rather quick. That's what I like to see. Oh my word, this weather is... What the... Alright, in the meantime, flight control check. Pull up. Pull down. Pull left. Pull right. Pull left rudder. Pull right rudder. All controls work as they should. Very nice. Engines. Okay, yes, they work. Okay. So, we want to take off from the runway to our left. Runway 08 left, to be specific. Alright, hello there, pushback people. Have I gone into a parking? I've gone into a parking on mistake. Samantha, seats for takeoff, if you please. Thank you. Alright. Here we go. We are going to escape probably some of the worst weather I have ever experienced here in Microsoft Flight Sim. Period. I don't think I've ever experienced weather this bad. What the Christ? That was like an entire... That was like a dip. The whole taxiway just dipped. What the Christ? Okay, right. Is Autopilot ready? I believe so. Take a sip of coffee, because I'm still tired. It was up to 11 o'clock last night. Alright, and here we go. Full power into the very old boy. We're fully spooled. Release the parking brake, and now we shall go. Oh, my neck. Ah. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word, I have to rudder again. That we have strong wind. I think we have some rather strong wind. Okay, rotate. Here we go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we are officially in the air, folks. Folks, we're officially in the air. Landing gear up. This is one hell of a rough departure. This is really, really rough. Can we go ahead and gain some altitude, please? Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and gain some altitude. Let's put these flaps up. My word. Look at this departure. Look at this weather. Oh my word. Holy moly. That is just insane. Okay, I don't believe we need the wipers on anymore. So we can turn the wipers off. Very nice. Right. I will not lie. That was rather insane. And just like last time, as if like clockwork, I started to have issues with the autopilot.
Look at it.
Again. Why didn't I practice for this? This was an awful idea. Oh, nav. Is that it? Why is my Xbox fan slowing down? Can we... Oh my god. This was, not the intended plan. Okay, hang on. I do it to mode. I don't know. Nav? Nav. We're on full nav mode. Nav warning. Please don't make me hand fly this again. I don't want to hand fly this again, man. Come on! Yeah. Just like last time, I'm having problems. And even to this day, I still don't know how to operate the autopilot of this goddamn plane. So, the next time you see me fly this plane, I will have hopefully had a lot of practice, so that then I can actually be somewhat qualifiable to actually pilot this thing. Because at the current moment in time, it just goes the same way. I'm never able to use the autopilot and I have to hand fly the bloody thing. So, let's hope at some point that changes. Why are you having a crash out? Stop! Why does it think... It's like it thinks altitude hold is on. There was a way I got this to work, I remember. But it just doesn't... It's not working anymore. Right, altitude hold. Just hold 10,000 feet for a minute. Lassive. Lassive. This one. Is there a way for me to get it to direct to that? I've got no idea. Oh, direct to. Lassive. Yes, direct to there, please. Why isn't it turning? The 707 is complicated. I understand. I can get that one. It's Autopilot 707. I agree. How are you doing on this fine day? I am doing rather well, but I woke up this morning feeling like absolute bum. Okay, right, we've completely gone off course. What's going on here? I do nav. It just doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. That's good enough. What is this beeping? What is this beeping? There is beeping. Why is it playing a Morse code message? Stop playing a Morse code message, 707. I don't understand Morse code.
Yeah, I still don't understand what this beeping means. Can someone explain it to me in the comments? Because what is this beeping? What does it mean? Because I've never heard this beeping before. It genuinely sounds like Morse code. But as I didn't really care about the beeping that much, although I kind of did, it was very odd. Kind of wondered what it was, but it wasn't really impeding my flight, so I just kind of left it. I kind of just sat there and talked to Twitch chat, whilst also trying to figure out the autopilot. Disclaimer.
Oh my god,
I never did.
Is this M scenery? No. Echo is because of my phone. Is this M scenery? No, this is Airplane Heaven. Do you really think an M scenery plane would look like this? They can barely make like an act. They can barely modify the default cockpits to make them look good, let alone make an entirely custom one. Right, so I watched a couple of minutes and I still know absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best.
Yeah. I was watching a tutorial on how to use the 707's autopilot in the middle of flying it. It didn't really get me anywhere. However, shout out to this person. Their tutorial is actually really quite good, although we didn't really get around to finishing the entire thing on stream. But I will leave it linked in the description or the pinned comment if I remember. And yeah, I recommend you go watch it if you want to go ahead and fly this plane, or at least want to refresh your memory.
Yeah. So, oh, balls. Right, okay. Oh, this is. Oh, wait! Ah! Okay, I figured I had to change the altitude. Very nice. Let's stay at 16,500 feet for now. Very nice. I figured I had to do that. That is a very, very large help. The 707 also had a glass cockpit. The 707 never had a glass cockpit. What are you on about? Oh, you're on about the KC-135. The KC-135 does have a glass cockpit. I will admit, it does have a glass cockpit. I was on about, like, the original 707. Because the original 707 never had a glass cockpit. 777X. Yes. I am waiting for the day a developer makes a 777X with the actual folding wingtips. I'm waiting for the day that someone does that. I'm kind of hoping PMDG or Captain Sim specifically, because they've made every single 777 pretty much, and honestly, they've gotten better over the years, and their aircraft don't cost £1 billion. Like PMDG. Yes, they might not be the most realistic, but when it comes to the 777X, we don't even know much about it. So whatever you get is pretty much whatever you get. It's what the Christ is that resolution? What is this resolution? It's it's 480p. Autopilot. Turn left. Heading 105. Bang on. I think the next full flight is going to be on the bloody 737, so I can... like, something more modern than this. Because this is just pain. I mean, I need to learn this. There will be a day. Trust me. There will be a day. Try the 747-200. We don't have one. PMDG. Make it. Now. There. We have spotted Zurich. My friends, we have spotted Zurich. Zurich has been spotted. I love this plane. What are you trying to say to me? Why are you beeping at me? Stop. Right, Zurich is down there. So we have to go ahead and do a little bit of something known as a tactical descent. You're the best streamer, you have no ads. Because I don't care about money. I don't care about money. I just care about making people happy. I want people to have a good day. That's all I'm here for. I'm here to I do streams, I make content as a passion. I don't really care about money. Hence the reason why I have no ads on YouTube videos either. Which is why you should subscribe. Guys, do you think that this will be a good landing? Or will it be the most abysmal landing you will have ever seen on Zuben Gaming? Nothing. I don't suck on anything. The only thing I'm trying to think of how to word a sentence. I mean, I suppose the only thing you really suck on is air. But that's like just breathing. So doesn't really make a difference. Okay! There's multiple runway. Should we land on the one 90 degrees to us, or the one that's about 45 degrees to us?
He ended up choosing the 45 one.
We need to initiate our descent. Let's also go ahead and drop the Gandinger. So drop the Gandinger. Yes. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. Would you ever see an M scenery plane with landing gear like that? Right. Flaps 3. We're not going to use max flaps because if I use max flaps, that's over 50 degrees and we don't need 50 degrees of flaps. God, this thing is so cool. Look at this though. This is awesome. It will be perfectly fine without scratch. Alright, come on. We are very high. But that is okay. Not sure if 707s came here to Zurich in real life, but one is today. Okay. Gentlemen. Where are the puppy lights? Yeah, the puppy lights are just like, yeah, you're coming in way too high, mate. Look, I can make this work, puppy lights. Don't you worry. I can make this work. Please don't freeze. Oh my god. Don't do that. Oh, stop freezing! Okay, you know what? That was a bit rough. It's alright, though. It's alright. Why is it freezing so much? Little rough, but it's an old aircraft. You're gonna get an old style landing. Right, we need a gate. We'll pull into this one. Alright, here we go. Perfect. My friends, welcome to Zurich.
And that, my friends, is going to do it for today's full flight. I will not lie, it's been a very long while since I've flown a 757 miles a mile. Over 5 months actually since I last flew the 707. And you know what? I think I did alright. I just need to work out the kinks of the autopilot, and I think I can become 707 certified. Anyways, everyone, thank you all ever so much for watching this full flight video. I will see you all next, everybody. Take care.